feel like something is missing? Do you maybe feel lost or different than you used to? Do you have a vision, a goal, a dream in life that you just can't seem to attain? These feelings are something that I'm sure all of us have faced at some point or another in life, especially now more than ever. Life has its ups and downs, but what I've realized is that you cannot give up. You must strive to make your visions a reality. Now, my vision was to create a life that was teeming with positivity and to nurture an outlook that always radiates happiness. And in order to foster the right mindset for life and create that vision of happiness, you will need a very special tool. There is one key element, and that is meditation. Now, I understand that some of you may be thinking, I don't know, meditation's just not for me, or I don't have enough time. But trust me when I say I used to be just like this. I doubted that meditation could make any real impact on my life. But when I finally embraced it and implemented it into my daily routine, I saw the changes all around me. I saw that vision of a constantly positive outlook coming true. And I owe it all to the power of meditation. Now, meditation, like anything else worth learning, is an art that requires time and effort. And right now, we all have the perfect opportunity to start. Take a look at the world around you, and you'll notice that it's changed a lot in the past 2 years. We as individuals and as a society have faced unparalleled challenges, like the COVID pandemic. So it's evident that this is a difficult time for many people. And I know that because I was one of those people last year. I felt myself developing a very negative mindset, and I began to feel very lost. But luckily, I had my mom, and I took her advice of practicing mindful meditation every day, and it felt like a bright light in a cave of darkness. And now I can say from the bottom of my heart that I'm doing better than ever before. However, it's important to note that developing this habit wasn't easy. It's not a change you'll see in a day or even a week. It took constant effort, and at first, it was uncomfortable even. I still remember the very first day I started meditation. It was after a long and stressful school day, and not a single thing was going as planned. I remember writing my diary, talking about how I was almost late to class because of that evil snooze button. And then I had a pop quiz in chemistry. And I don't know about you, but the Arrhenius equation isn't exactly what I'd call fun. And finally, for the cherry on top of this, let's make Riya a miserable ice cream sundae. I lost my tennis match. So the day's events were really taking a toll on my mindset and disturbing my normally happy disposition. And I tried everything. I took a walk outside, I watched some TV, I even ate some ice cream, but nothing seemed to work. I still felt disturbed. So I thought, you know what, why not? Maybe I should listen to Mom and give meditation a try. So I set a 10-minute timer, and I told myself I'd just sit still, close my eyes, clear my mind, and forget about the past. And it was going so good. For the first 1 minute, after that, I couldn't resist the urge to check the timer every 30 seconds, and I was surprised at how hard it was to just sit still for 10 minutes. Time felt like it was dragging on forever, and I thought, well, if this is meditation, I don't see the magic. But I pushed through the next 9 minutes, and I'm so glad that I did. When I finally finished, I felt an unexpected rush of accomplishment, and I guess you would call it peace. It was hard, but I knew from the way it had transformed my mom that it had to be worth it. But why was it so hard? Now, this is something that I wondered a lot, because meditation is known for relaxation, and in the beginning, that's not what I felt at all. But this only motivated me further. So the next day, I woke up and sat down, same spot next to my bed, and I checked the 10-minute timer again. And this time, guess what? I got to 3 minutes before I checked the timer. And the next day, it was 4, and then 5. So I was continuously working myself up and making these baby steps until one day, I did the full 10 minutes with no problem at all. And I realized that meditation was like a muscle. The more I exercised it, the stronger I became, and the easier it was to do. And because I persevered by sticking to the routine every day, now I can do over half an hour with no problem at all. So that first time wasn't some transformative eureka moment, but it was rather the persistent effort and doing those 10 minutes every day that ultimately empowered me. And I know that for some of us, finding those right 10 minutes is the hardest part. We're so busy that the day's done before we even realize. But this is a lifestyle change that is worth making time for. Just use those 10 minutes on the school bus in the morning or before breakfast. It can be on your lunch break or the last few minutes before bed to calm down your mind. Whatever works best for you. What's important is that you make it a routine and let it help you because you deserve it. So, over my meditation journey, I've developed a simple technique to get the most out of my practice. I call it shh. Now this is a step-by-step guide for basic meditation success. It stands for sit down and close your eyes, smile and quiet your mind, keep your head aligned with your spine for proper posture, hone in on your breathing, and let the happy thoughts flow. Now the shh technique also serves as a reminder of the benefits that meditation provides you with. It stands for stability, self-confidence, harmony, hope, health, and happiness. Now this is the power of meditation. Thank you.